In a secret laboratory. In a secret laboratory hidden deep beneath the earth, a team of brilliant scientists had been working on a top-secret project for months. The laboratory was filled with strange and wondrous machines, beakers of colorful liquids, and rows of computers humming with activity. The scientists, led by the brilliant and eccentric Dr. Emma Taylor, were on the verge of a breakthrough that would change the world forever. Dr. Taylor, a renowned expert in the field of environmental science, had dedicated her life to finding a solution to the devastating effects of climate change. She had spent years studying the Earth's ecosystem, searching for a way to reverse the damage that had been done. And finally, after countless experiments and setbacks, she had made a discovery that could potentially save the planet. The team of scientists, including Dr. Taylor's trusted colleagues, Dr. Ryan Chen and Dr. Sophia Patel, had been working tirelessly to perfect the technology. They had designed a machine that could absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and convert it into oxygen, reversing the effects of climate change. As the team gathered around the machine, a sense of excitement and anticipation filled the air. Dr. Taylor stood proudly in front of the machine, a giant smile spreading across her face. "Today, my friends," she declared, "we take the first step towards a brighter future for our planet. This machine is the key to reversing climate change. With it, we can restore the Earth's ecosystem and give our planet a second chance." The team cheered and clapped, their faces filled with joy and relief. They had worked so hard for this moment, and it was finally here. As they prepared to activate the machine, a sudden noise echoed through the laboratory. The team turned to see a small, furry creature with big, round eyes and a twitching nose peeking out from behind a stack of crates. "Ah, it's just Whiskers," Dr. Chen chuckled, reaching out to pet the creature. "She's our laboratory mascot. Isn't she cute?" Quote, Whiskers, a mischievous and playful raccoon, had been living in the laboratory for months. She had wandered in one day, curious and hungry, and had never left. The team had grown fond of her, and she had become a beloved member of the laboratory family. Just as the team was about to activate the machine, a strange noise echoed through the laboratory. It sounded like a faint humming, growing louder by the second. The team exchanged worried glances. "What's that?" Dr. Patel asked, her voice trembling. Dr. Taylor's eyes narrowed. "I don't know, but I don't like it. Turn off the machine." Quote, the team quickly shut down the machine, and the humming ceased. The laboratory fell silent, except for the sound of Whiskers' nervous chirping. Suddenly, the lights flickered and went out. The team was plunged into darkness, surrounded by the eerie silence of the laboratory. "What's happening?" Dr. Chen whispered, his voice shaking. Dr. Taylor's face was a picture of concern. "I don't know, but we need to find a way to get out of here now." The team fumbled through the darkness, trying to find a way out of the laboratory. But every door they opened led to more darkness, more silence. They were trapped. As they stumbled through the darkness, Whiskers darted ahead, leading the way. Her keen senses guided the team through the labyrinthine corridors, avoiding obstacles and dangers. Finally, they stumbled upon a small emergency exit. Dr. Taylor pushed the door open, and a warm, golden light spilled in. They emerged into the bright sunlight, gasping in relief. As they looked back at the laboratory, they saw that it was surrounded by a strange, glowing aura. The humming noise had grown louder, and the air was filled with an electric charge. "What's happening?" Dr. Patel asked, her voice full of wonder. Dr. Taylor's eyes were wide with excitement. "I think we've triggered something. The machine must have reacted to the strange noise. And now it's creating a new ecosystem." The team watched in awe as the laboratory began to transform before their eyes. The walls began to glow, and the air was filled with a sweet, floral scent. The humming noise grew louder, and the team felt themselves being lifted off the ground. Whiskers, sensing the magic in the air, let out a joyful chirp and began to dance. The team laughed and joined in, twirling and spinning in the golden light. As they danced, the laboratory transformed into a lush, vibrant forest. Trees sprouted from the ground, their leaves shimmering with an otherworldly glow. Flowers bloomed, filling the air with sweet fragrance, and the humming noise grew louder, until it became a gentle, soothing melody. The team looked at each other, their faces filled with wonder and joy. They had done it. They had created a new ecosystem, a new world. As they explored their new surroundings, they stumbled upon a clearing. In the center of the clearing stood a magnificent tree, its branches reaching towards the sky. The tree was glowing with an intense, pulsing light. Dr. Taylor approached the tree, her eyes shining with tears. "This is it," she whispered. "This is the key to our future. With this tree, we can restore the Earth's ecosystem. We can give our planet a second chance." The team cheered and hugged each other, their faces filled with joy and hope. They had done it. They had changed the world. As they looked up at the tree, Whiskers let out a joyful chirp and scampered up the trunk. The team watched in amazement as she disappeared into the glowing branches. And as they stood there, surrounded by the beauty and wonder of their new world, they knew that nothing was impossible. They had proven it. They had created a new future, a brighter future, for their planet and for themselves. The end. About the author. Emily J. Miller is a children's book author and illustrator. She has written several books for children, including The Adventures of Whiskers and The Secret Garden of Dreams. Emily's books are known for their imaginative storylines, colorful illustrations, and positive messages. She lives in a small town in the United States with her family and 2 mischievous raccoons, Whiskers and her friend, Luna. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.